First off, welcome to the new year. Hopefully this one's better than the last. To start this year, I wanted to try something a little bit different. Enjoy. Being a multi-ton crocodilian isn't always the most exciting thing in the world. More often, you'd find yourself staring into nothingness, into the abyss, as you await for any unlucky souls to pass by and drink. To curb the boredom, this Sarco decided to go to war, and war it shall find, in a deathmatch server. Right off the bat, I spot a bask of Sarcosuchus. Yes, a group of crocodiles called a bask. We're afloat, but bask sounds a bit cooler. They are in a fight with a full-grown Rex, and of course I decided to join in, hoping that these crocs would accept me as their own, as I had no interest in fighting cannibals for now. To earn their trust, I had to do something daring, something bold. I throw myself at the Rex, risking my life to help them take down the tyrant. Oh, this is dangerous.
Bye, have a great time.
Although heavily weakened, this Rex had just enough left to survive and run off to safety. But no matter, I had accomplished what I set out to do. To earn the trust of the bask. Throughout the day, it was mind-numbing silence. We sat in the river contemplating our life choices. So I had to find something to entertain myself. As the sun set, I noticed some commotion over at the other side of the riverbank. In my time playing the game, I had learned to pick up the faint sounds of footsteps from afar. I should really do more outside of playing this game. Anyway, it was a picno crossing the river, and I just had to seize this opportunity. As it hears its impending doom, it attempted to befriend me. But there is no befriending this hungry croc. A few bites in and it's over just like that. I secured the hearty snack, and the picno secured a spot in the character select screen. Back to the bask, our little stunt has certainly caught the attention of other land dwellers. Perhaps they knew the Rex, which now lays dead on the sand. How unfortunate. And soon we found our little riverbank full of angry, hungry carnivores. Signs that war is beginning to brew. As more and more gather around our quaint little river, a random croc has decided to partner up with me. In battle, you will need every help you can get. And so I accepted the momentary companionship. The first attack comes from an albino Suco. The semi-aquatic has decided to side with the land dwellers, leaving us confused. Why? Soon the land dwellers became bolder and bolder, inching closer to the water's edge, taunting us. I spot a sitting Rex just close enough to the water's edge that I can pull off a hit and run as I had done countless times before. Still, this was risky with all these apexes around. I wind up my jaws and execute a sideways lunge. A direct hit, but for some unknown reason I myself took massive damage. Thanks, game. But nevertheless, it was satisfying as always. I took the time to heal off when I noticed something in the water. Kaiwekia? Really? Visiting Kaiwekias. Although we would not need the help of these squishy plesiosaurs, it was nice knowing that others were joining our cause. And with that, the aquatic army begins to amass in strength. The Spinos have decided to join our plight against the land carnivores.
Hello.
Will this be enough to even out the tides? Ooh, I missed my lunge. Went too fast there. The albino Suco seems to have had a change of heart, seeing as how we have grown our own little army. Questionable choices, but we decided to let it be. And the battle continues on. Here's a Rex that might want to rethink its choices. As we swarm a Rex with little success, it became apparent that we needed to have better coordination. We did more damage to each other than we did to the Rex. Yeah, there's too many of us. Sarco's trying to lunge. I'll take it. Oh shit, is that a Rex? Hello, Rex. You just made a big mistake trying to cross this part. It appears that this war is at a stalemate,
Come on,
as both
you
sides
can get 'em.
had an environmental advantage against the other. Both were unable to push past the other's territory. As both sides took the time to heal, fighters became restless. Soon, there was a traitor among us. A lone Sarco attempted to take out our healing fighters, but we would not so easily let it get away with this crime.
Sarco fight? A traitor. But who are we fighting? We gotta kill this guy. Whoop.
Its efforts were wasted as it failed to break our resolve, but it did make a great snack. Soon the battle resumes and the Spinos clamber onto land, and then so much more chaos ensued.
Ooh, that Rex gonna die.
In the aftermath, pure carnage as the sand is littered with the fallen.
Every Spino just die? I just noticed that. Look at the corpses here. Ooh, that's a lot of carnage.
We may have lost many, but the Bask remains strong. The time came when we decided to take the fight to land.
Alright, I'll go land, Sarco.
Slowly, our army inched farther inland, rallying our forces. A Sarco on land is an easy target, but an army of them is a whole other thing.
That leg is nasty. Look at that. I'm sure I even hit it there. Got the rat.
Together, we became an impenetrable
Come on,
wall of
land,
jaws
Sarco.
and teeth. The land dwellers attempt to break our ranks, but with little success. For an unlucky Allosaurus, it learns that even on land, a Sarco's
the
speed
Allo.
and power cannot be underestimated.
If you got hit by a crushing bite, a fully charged crushing bite from a Sarco and you're sitting, yeah, packs a ton of damage. Another Allo fell.
Soon the opposing side lost more and more fighters. We became unstoppable. Our siege continues into dusk, challenging any land dweller we came across. The plains are ours. Have we finally conquered land? Some of the fallen enemy fighters returned as Sarcos in an attempt to bring more muscle. Well, of course they did. I focus on one
Come on.
stego, trading bleed attacks.
Come on. I need to conserve my stamina. I have to play this very carefully. They have nasty bleed. It's gonna bleed out. Yeah, that's a dead stego.
As the battle raged on, the roar of Rexes in the distance reminded us that we were out of our element.
I need to set this. Ooh, and here come the Rexes. Wait, are we gonna retreat to water now?
And the army decided it was time to fall back to the river. As we marched back in retreat, I would not let my comrade fall to the land dwellers. I had to protect the Spino, even as I myself was quite low.
No, I will protect you. I shall protect you.
As we neared the water, the attackers decided to fall back, allowing us to breathe momentarily. Unfortunately, the Spino I was protecting fell, just as it reached the water.
Wait, did the Spino die?
It was not
After
killed
all
by
that?
bleed, nor did it succumb to
killed
its wounds. No, it was killed by one of our own, the Kaiwekias.
I think it's these guys.
I managed to survive the Plesiosaur's attacks just in time for another Sarco to come to my aid. With my low health, I could not continue the fight, so I decided to fall back and return stronger.
You know what? I'm gonna heal up. Not gonna fight them just yet. Gonna come back for them later.
I regained my health and was ready to avenge the fallen Spino. But alas, karma has gotten to the Kaiwekias first as I passed by their corpse. Good riddance. The river fell silent at last, and it appeared that the war is over, so I wait around to see if new chaos ensues. A little bit later, oversized ducks. I spot two Dinosaurs far away from everyone else. This was the perfect opportunity to further hone my hunting skills.
Oh, there's two of them.
Two ducks would be a mouthful for a lone Sarcosuchus, so I patiently waited for an opportunity to ambush one of them. One decided to go fishing. This was my chance.
Hello, duck. Oop.
The duck, caught by surprise, quickly scampered for safety. But this fight is not yet over. I decided to wait a bit longer, staying hidden, waiting for the duck to think that I had left.
Yeah, it wants me to come to land, which is not what you want to do as Sarco.
And it takes the bait.
No, you have to swim. Here we go. Swim. Hello. I'm back. Look at him.
Once again, it heads to safety, but this duck seems to be starving at the time. So it will have to take another dip in the water with me, or it risks starving to death.
They're looking for me.
I revealed myself this time,
Hello.
and the duck played
Are
defensively.
you gonna fight me or hello? Not sure what's going on here.
For a moment I was confused, but soon it was clear that it wanted the proper fight, so we did.
Ooh. This is a good way to practice.
I decided to change tactics, focusing on using ripping bite to stack bleed.
Oh, come on. That can't be that bad. I haven't stacked enough bleed on you. Hello.
And this duck continues to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's why you don't sit near water with a Sarco. Ooh, spooky. Come on.
I taunted closer to the water's edge every time it went to land, trying to bait out its attacks.
I'm gonna bait the claw and try and land a ripping bite. See? You can kind of bait these guys.
Here I was this silly croc trying to fight a massive Dinosaurus. But I knew exactly what I was doing.
Oop.
It could not resist a fight like this. I was stacking bleed after bleed,
I'm just stacking
baiting
bleed
out
on
its
it.
claw attacks before striking. And soon the duck realizes what I was doing and attempted to head to safety once again.
Come on. You can do it. You're a duck. Big scary duck. Ooh, hello. Hello, free hits.
But it is too late. I have applied enough bleed for it to be deadly. And the duck does not make it far before needing to sit. Just what I had planned. And just as I was ready to jump onto land to finish off the hunt, another Sarco decided to help, ending the hunt for me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And in the end, I was a wiser croc, another Sarco was fed, and the duck had its final quack. And that's how the Sarco's day went, full of carnage and chaos. If you've enjoyed this little story, consider leaving a comment and subscribing. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.